Hey everyone, it's a beautiful day to learn. In this video, we will be learning Lesson 26, Initial Z and Final Z. Oh, I guess this is going to be the last lesson for the StenEd Real-Time Theory, alphabets A to Z. Well, it's okay because we still have a lot of lessons to learn in another course. So check out for that video, and I hope you are able to finish all the lessons for the StenEd Real-Time Theory alphabets. That's A to Z, lesson 1 to lesson 26. For the assignment from the previous lesson, that was lesson 25 and 24, so this was the assignment given. Number 1 and number 2, yoke and yen. Number 3, 4, and 5 are outlines. So for those who got the correct answers, and I will be choosing one among them. And for those who participated, I'll be choosing one. I will be commenting in the comment section of that certain lesson, the winner or the chosen winner. The answer for 1 and 2, yoke and yen, it's initial Y, long O, final K. And number 2, initial Y, vowel E, final N. For number 3, that's ya. Number 4, that's yup. Number 5, it's year. Now, let's start to learn lesson 26, but let's start it with a warm up. Since this is the last lesson for the StenEd alphabets, so let's might as well try a warm up before we proceed with the last lesson. So it's gonna start with the first letter or the first lesson that we have learned, and that's vowel A, up until lesson 25. Okay, let's start. Vowel A, long A, initial B, final B, initial D, final D, vowel E, long E, initial F, final F, initial G, final G, initial H, vowel I, long I, initial J, final J, initial K, final K, initial L, final L, initial M, final M, initial N, final N, vowel O, long O, diphthong OI, diphthong U, initial P, final P, initial Q, initial R, final R, initial S, final S, initial T, final T, vowel U, long U, initial V, initial W, initial X, initial Y, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if you want to have more practice for this warm up, then you can just review and play back or pause on this part. It's up to you. Then we have initial Z. For lesson 26, this is our final lesson for the StenEd Real-Time Theory alphabets. Initial Z. Initial Z, we use our left hand, small ring, and middle finger because initial Z is initial S, T, K, and P, W. So we press all of the 6 letters or 5 letters. So all our left ring, a small ring, and middle finger will be placed on the crack, and we depress it simultaneously quickly and release immediately. Let's try to practice initial Z, 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 initial Z. Then we have final Z. For final Z, we're going to use our right hand small finger. So it's not in the home position because the right little finger or small finger will be final S in the home position between T and S. Now we'll just have to extend our right little finger on the lower bank for final Z. So that's final Z. Theory rule. Write final Z for all words ending with the sound of Z, no matter how they are spelled in English, such as, raise, jazz, and maze. So even for the word as, so it is the sound is Z, even if it does not spell as Z because it's S, then we are going to use final Z as. Okay, let's have a practice. As A and final Z, buzz initial B, vowel U, final Z, close initial K, L, long O, final Z, craze initial K, R, long A, final Z, dose initial D, long O, final Z. Then booze initial B, diphthong O, final Z, chose initial KH, long O, final Z, fizz initial F, vowel I, final Z, freeze initial F, R, long E, final Z, gauze initial G, diphthong O, final Z. Okay, we have activity here. Rose, size, and maze. For rose, it's initial R, long O, final Z. Size, initial S, long I, final Z. And maze, initial M, long A, final Z. So you give me the outlines. I have already mentioned it. You write the outlines in the comment section below, and we will reveal the answer in 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, so you comment down below your answers and we'll check if you got the correct answer. Challenge yourself. There you have it. So rose, size, and maze. I know you got the correct answer. You're already master. You have already mastered the standard real-time theory alphabets. Then we have another three. You read this. You give me the English words or the English translation of this. The first one, initial WH, vowel I, final Z. Next is initial Z, then vowel A and O or diphthong U. Then the third one is initial Z and long O, final N. So write your answers in the comment section below. We'll reveal the answer in 5 seconds, maybe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we'll have the answer. The answer for that is the first is whiz, the second is zoo, and the third is zone. I hope you got the correct answers. You got all three correct. How was your answer? And lastly, we have an assignment. So we're about to end with our StenEd Real-Time Theory Lesson 26. That's initial Z and final Z. The numbers 1 and 2 are English words, and you are going to give me the outlines. So comment down below your outlines. And for 3, 4, and 5, you give me the English words of these outlines. So again, the same for those who were able to get the correct answer. And for those who participated, one of you will be chosen as a winner. One of you will be given a chance to win an exciting prize for getting the correct answer and for your participation. So I guess that would be all for lesson 26. If you have questions, please comment down below. If you want, what kind of lesson are you gonna, am I going to be given or to give next time? Then you can suggest below, you can recommend. So we'll try to look at it if we can still, if we can consider that. So I guess that would be all for Standard Real-Time Theory lessons 1 to 26 for letters A to Z. And I hope to see you in another course or lessons which we will have to consider yet. So thank you so much, everyone. God bless. Bye.